Hey YouTube! Congrats! 3 years of us being here. I was hiding. Yeah, a little bit beforehand. I was hiding. Not intentionally though. Not intentionally. Congrats on 3 years though. It's hard to believe the very first, like, even though the first series was like a fake Grand Order video, it was me like doing a 0 KP run. The very first series we did was an actual Pokemon series. It was Glowing Garnet. I had already started the game, so like the first like episode pretty much doesn't exist. I can't remember when we actually started it, but it's there. Yeah, I guess we'll go and get started. We're shiny hunting Shaymin today. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll just have some nice relaxing music going on. It'll be a nice time, very nice time. So we're gonna go ahead and whoop, do that little thingy. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll just sit here and chill. Maybe we'll get lucky. 0 KP run. Yeah, that was the very first like YouTube video that actually happened. Was the 0 KP run. It was something. I can't remember how long it took. I don't think the stream was very long. Yeah, I'll get lucky. Don't count on it. Also, for those that are wondering, this is my favorite mythical. That's why we're hunting it. EU stream. Hey, Ash. It is. We're back in the BDSP era. It's been so long since we've been in BDSP. Like, I can't remember the last BDSP week. I guess it was probably with the raid cast. But yeah, for once it's like early. I figured today, it might work a little better to kind of do it like earlier in the morning. As opposed to, well, it's not really in the morning. It's like 2 PM here. But, you know, mix it up a little bit. You know, do a little early, like a little bit of a later stream. Well, I guess it's an earlier stream, but just do a little bit of it. Yeah, BDSP we beat, and then immediately went to like Pokemon Legends Arceus. It was a fun time, which I haven't shiny hunted in this game in a long time. The last shiny I got was my shiny Staraptor or Starly. Hey, Vlad. Hello, hello. I was about to say the loading time? Loading? The game? Also, I haven't brought it up, or I haven't mentioned it, but I do want to thank Dexor and Daitan King Cody for the follow. They did that, unfortunately, when I wasn't streaming. So, but yeah, if you guys are, if you guys want to, go ahead and drop a follow. Get notified of every time I'm live, which is like every Monday and Tuesday. And sometimes other days of the week when I feel like it. Like today. God, this game still has really long load times. Also, when we do, if we do, I've got nothing to like weaken the like Shaymin with, so we're gonna whiff it. We're gonna whiff it and get lucky. I have a Master Ball still, so if push comes to shove, the other day, so I remember Shaymin. I really like Shaymin. It's my favorite legendary. Well, it's my favorite mythical. I don't know about legendary. Nah, that might be Latios. Speaking of that, boy, the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon randomizer that comes out this week, they are some things. They are very much so some things this week. Oh. The one thing, nice thing that they ended up doing with Shaymin though is you can just kind of go back and forth like this. So it's not as much of a pain of like having a soft reset, which thank God, because the soft reset in this is awful. It is terrible. Not Latios, Latios. I think Latios is my favorite. I would have to think about it. Because I normally don't use legendaries a whole lot. I do like Shaymin, I do like Latios. Because, Ash, I am not famous enough for the sub. I think you have to be an affiliate sub, honestly. I'm like... I need 25 more followers, is the short answer. Or something like that. So yeah, hey, follow if you haven't. That way I can get it, because I've got all the other numbers already. Actually, I think after today I hit the numbers. I hit the number of, like, days streamed or something like that. Yeah, the red one. The, I have a story about it, of why. When I was playing both, when I started playing Pokemon like Sapphire and Ruby, I actually did like Latios more because it's blue. Blue is my favorite color. Vlad, thank you for the follow. And what ended up happening is you get the opposite colored version. So if you get Sapphire, you got Latios. If you get Ruby, you got Latios. I didn't know that. And what ended up happening... Oh, I didn't have... oh, no, they're here. I was going to say I didn't have the alerts on. But, because of that, I didn't know this at the time. So when I got Sapphire, I was like, I'm going to get Latios. Then I ended up getting Latios. And I was like, oh, no. Why? Why you? And it seemed like every game... and I actually talked about this a little bit in, like, the Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough. But every game... that I would get, because Latios and Latios are normally like exclusive to each other. It seemed like I would always get the Latios one. Spooked. Spooky spooked. But yeah, it was just me always getting Latios. So eventually I ended up just liking Latios just because it was like always there. Like, no matter what. I found your favorite legendary in the Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough the other day. Well, last night when I was recording. So maybe I got a Lugia, maybe I don't. Who knows? I mean, I guess I know, but you guys don't. Also, let me know how the audio is. I assume it's fine, but if I need to bump it up, I can. Why? Because this is how you actually shiny hunt the Shaymin. So, what happens is, every time you go into this area and then leave back, because you can see there's a specific point when I turn around, that actually is the soft reset of this game. Yeah, I'm looking for a shiny. Because shiny Shaymin's really, really good. But yeah, if you keep going back and forth, that's how it honestly respawns and resets every time, too. So, as long as I don't catch it. We got... Our odds are 1 in 4,000, by the way. Just pointing that out. 1 in 4,000, like 93. Because I don't have the Shiny Charm. Well, Shiny Charm doesn't even work for, like, overworld encounters in this game. Because it's super jank. But... yeah, we're getting a Shiny. Hope... It'd be nice if we got it today. I don't think we're going to. But it'd be super pog. I would be happy with it. It'd be, I think, the 3rd shiny I've got in this game. It would be cool. It would be very, very cool. Also, Lewin has showed me the new bot design that's replacing Siduri. Shoutouts to the people that noticed that Siduri is now a Lamu. I feel like nobody's brought it up, but you know, she is. She got Lamu'd. She got the Lamu legs. I can't believe Purr is ignoring Vlad. How dare she? It's okay, Vlad. She ignores me too. I did make an announcement. I didn't make the announcement about her turning into a Lamu, though. That was just a thing. Siduri technically still works. It's just it's a bot version that's like... when was it? It was a copy of Siduri that was from like December. So like everything was essentially pretty much wiped. Well, I guess not really everything, but there's a lot of stuff that was wiped. And because it got wiped, me and the mods were talking. It's like, is it better to, you know, just work off this and compensate, or make a new one and start fresh? And we ended up, obviously I put a poll up, and we ended up going with the make a new bot, and that's where we ended up going with it. Yeah, I heard about that, Vlad. Doesn't stop her from ignoring us, though. I know the pain. I know how she ignores. She does it. She does it to me. That's why she got Lamood. The Lamood idea was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. I was like, hey, it'd be funny if she turned into a Lamood. I should have done it for April Fools. I don't know why I didn't. That would have been hilarious. Instead, I went with the Burger King idea. We went with Burger Kings. We went with a king. That would have been fun. Yeah, it would have. It was a missed opportunity. Sneak king for life. Yeah. You do. Not really. You really don't ignore me. You respond pretty quickly. Unless you pass out, which I don't blame you for passing out last night. Boy. For those that were wondering, I was up till 3 a.m. last night recording Pokemon. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. Probably the best Pokemon videos ever. I've really enjoyed doing the Soul Link, though. I'll say this, if you have a chance of doing like a Soul Link, I would recommend. But the BK idea was great, especially when I was going around portraying as the king. You did pass out. I don't blame you at all. Like, as soon as I sent that message, I was like, I'm gone. I was out. I'm about to pass out. Vlad, get you some sleep, my dude. Sleep is important. As someone who is a strong advocator of sleeping for 48 hours, I would recommend. I would highly recommend. All right, you guys, what number do you think it's going to be the shiny Shaymin? I'm behind on work. Boy, do I know that feeling. I know that one all too well. 26? Boy, I wish. I wish it would be. If it's 26, you don't have to work tomorrow. I mean, I guess you technically don't have to work tomorrow anyways. But, you know, Monday. I'll let you have the day off. That's my compromise. 62. No one's saying I've got 30 minutes. Yeah, I was out. Thanks, boss. You're welcome. Speaking of that, I got a meeting Monday. I forgot about that. 69, I mean 45. Oh. It'd be nice if I get one of those low ones. It's going to be like 2,000 something. Calling it. Calling it now. 2,000. 2,117. 2117. That's my guess. You work Monday. You start your new job Monday. Are you excited to start your new job? Lucky number 2022. That'd be interesting if it was 2022. Shaymin disappeared in the flowers. Hello, Shaymin. Bye, Shaymin. Good luck with my meeting. I appreciate it. It's the first time I've had a one-on-one with my boss in years. I am gonna need it. I'm gonna be like wrecked. Not really, but probably. That's what I get for slacking at work all the time. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a huge slacker just all the time. Oh no. Always a big slack, I am. It's just a one-on-one. It's to go over like metrics and stuff like that. We were used to do them every month. And then we didn't. He slacks with me. Yeah, we both slack. Super slack. We're the slackers. Definitely. Then the Fire Nation attacked. You're not wrong. Not lately. Not wrong at all. Not wrong. I bet you'll like your new job. It seems way better than being at your old job. I almost said what your old job was. I didn't though. I resisted. I was like, eh. The dumpster fire. Yeah, that's what it's been for a very long time. Although Friday was pretty relaxed. Well, I say it was pretty relaxed. It wasn't that relaxed. It wasn't old Friday relax. There was a point in time when it'd be like on Fridays where it's like we had nothing to do. Please don't. You worked at Subway. That's what it is. Everybody worked at Subway. Speaking of Subway, I got Subway today for lunch. Super good. Super good. I got a footlong. Normally I don't eat their footlong like fully. I can't remember if I went up or not, but we'll just do that. But I couldn't remember if I had ate from I was going farther. It's been a while since I've had Subway to begin with, but most of the time I don't eat a full footlong. I like eat half and then I'll save the half for later. Naturally. This time I ate that entire thing. The entire thing. It was so good. I was like, I'm hungry. I hungry boy. I'm very hungry. It was very, very good though. Do you guys eat Subway? And if you go to Subway, what do you guys get? I ended up getting super basic meal, ham and turkey sandwich. Something that I definitely overpaid for because I could make it at home, except I couldn't because I don't have ham and turkey at the moment. I also need to order groceries. Don't blame me for eating the whole thing. Yeah, I was hungry. I was super hungry. Like, you're craving sweets? Time to buy donuts. I need to actually make a grocery order. I haven't made a grocery order yet. I've never had Subway, but we have in France. I bet France Subways are good because of the baguettes. Subway is okay. It's very overpriced. In my opinion. I just wanted it because it normally fills me up because of the foot. It's obviously a foot long. It used to be a way better deal though when, you know, it was like, what, $6 for a foot long? Now it's like, hey, here's your foot long. It's like $12. You don't have a Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A is also overrated. Actually, I like Chick-fil-A, but I've ate it so much here lately. I say lately, it's been a while since I've had it. Not really in the mood for it as much anymore. Later, Vlad. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you get some good sleep. I'll tell Per to make sure she doesn't ignore you anymore. That's the sin to say. Dude, I've had Chick-fil-A so much because, you know, it's really close to where I'm at. That I just can't. To me, it feels like they changed something with their chicken too. So yeah. And Per, you definitely can eat donuts. It's called cheat day. Cheat day. That's the answer. Oh, I haven't looked. I don't know if Sophie's still, like, processing or not. Shouts to YouTube taking, like, 60 years to process a video. Chick-fil-A does not open on Sundays, and that's normally when you crave it, is on Sundays. There's been many of times when that's the case. I can say, if just to go back to Subway, there's a place, it's not everywhere, but there's a place called Jersey Mike's, if you do have it. It is a much better Subway. A very much better Subway. The only problem I have with Jersey Mike's is it is expensive. It's like $8 for a 6-inch. Actually, I don't think they do 6 inches. I think they do 8 inches. They do 8 and 12 or something like that. It's weird. That Philly is so good. I've never had their Philly. I got, once again, their ham and turkey. Yeah, that was your first time having Chick-fil-A. Yeah, but yeah, Jersey Mike's really, really good. It's just so expensive. It is a better Subway. If you have a Jersey Mike's, I would recommend trying it once. If you eat those type of things. But at the end of the day, it is just a sandwich. Something you can make at home. That's the important thing, is you can just make it at home. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't remember if I went up a number or not, so did I go up a number? Are we at 35 or 36? I forgot. My brain's still on the struggle bus from last night. I put a counter here so that way I didn't have to worry about it. There's a Jersey Mike's. Yeah, there probably is. They're kind of, I feel like they're pretty much everywhere. I don't think they're like located just in the South or anything. They're pretty much you know, like I said, everywhere. They're really good. They're definitely really good. Their meat's better for sure. Their meat and bread is much better. But speaking of that, Schlotzsky's. Not a big fan of Schlotzsky's. I also don't like saying their name. It feels weird. It feels gross. You still living on Friday? I am still living on Friday. I'm still living on the Friday hop. What? She loves Jersey Mike's? That's unfortunate. Not like Waffle House. Waffle House is good. Waffle House is extremely good. What's the other place? Subway? My brain's fried. You guys know this. Dun, dun, dun. Schlotzsky's? Oh. I had to make sure. See, I knew that's what you were talking about. I just had to make sure you were able to spell it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Schlotzsky's. I feel like they don't have a lot of variety. But maybe it's just because of what I had. I've had their pizza there too. Their pizza's not great. She makes us go there. Oof. That's because you didn't want Waffle House. When you come back down here, we can go to Waffle House. We can go chill. We can eat the waffles. There's nothing healthy there. No, my brain's pretty fried. That's why this stream will be kind of like a short stream. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I kind of just want to chill. And not... I don't want to edit, is the other thing at the moment. I would rather just chill and play video games. That's one thing of the best part about like streaming, is you don't have to really worry about like editing at all. Well, I guess you don't worry about editing at all because you're live streaming. But, I really... Oh, it's going to be a rough edit. No deaths this week. I'll spoil that. There's definitely no deaths. Definitely. 100% there's no deaths. None. I'm so excited for it to come out, though. Another thing I'm really excited for is when we get back, when we finish this, we're going to start Reborn again, which is pain. I was talking to Lewin today. I keep giving Lewin so much stuff. I sent Lewin a message like, hey, can you do this thing? Or how quickly could you do it? And he's like, oh, I can do it in a day. And he got me a Reborn background ready already, actually. Very, very quick. Clueless for sure. My brain is always clueless. Ash. Ash, are you still playing Genshin? You did say that as well, Per. I haven't even thought about Genshin in so long. I popped into the Genshin chat in my server, like randomly. I'll do it just to see, just to monitor it. Nope. Are you free from everything? Are you free from gacha entirely? Lewin's a very hard worker. Ash, thank you for introducing me to Lewin. I appreciate it. I have worked him like a dog. In a sense. No, I'm not coming back to Genshin. You're free from gacha? Congrats. I'm close. I'm teetering on the edge. I added up how much I spent in Fate Grand Order, and the number hurt me. It hurt a lot. It hurt my soul. It hurt my soul. But yeah, I have no plans on ever going back to Genshin. The biggest problem I have with Genshin is the little portion of the end game. The end game of Genshin is really, really brutal. Free from gacha is the way. It really, really is. Like, and just listen. It had to be done. Lewin is good. Kalian, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Welcome, welcome. That was a lot of... It was so much money. It hurt my soul too. When I was adding it up, I was like, alright, what's my ballpark here? It's probably like 40k. At most. Like high-end 40k. If I can custom and uninstalled. Hey, Ash, I'm glad you did that as well, and you're definitely not just memeing on me. Definitely. But yeah, yeah, it's like, if I could get all that money back, I would do it. That being said, I don't regret, I guess I regret some things. I definitely regret a few things. I regret, I regret the collection aspect, for sure. And I still don't know, like, moving forward, I need to figure it out if I want to do, if I want to still continue with the collection, because I have everyone in Fate. I'll probably be from gacha eventually. I definitely will. Depending on how this year shapes up in JP. Seeing as how JP Arcade keeps getting, you know, good stuff. Although, I don't hate on the arcade as much as some people do. Arcade gets a lot of hate. I realize it's like 2 different studios that do it, but... And I mainly just meme around it. But, yeah, it, ugh. The pain. The pain and the struggle. I don't know if I want to do the, like, keep up the collection part of it, or I'll just drop. Because if I drop, that pretty much goes down to, like, I roll Castoria, and probably Doman at the end of this year, and that's, like, it. Maybe Voyager? Probably not Voyager. Maybe Voyager. Or Nemo. Not Voyager. Voyager's actually a pretty big skip. But you gave up, yeah. It's easy to give up when you don't you don't have your account and you miss a couple servants. Every time I've done that, this is like the second time I've done that, where I've missed a servant, and then I am just rolling for him later on, like a dingus, like the big dingus, the biggest dingus. It does happen though. It definitely happens. But it's okay, and I'm definitely cutting back. Yeah, we'll see if it's if it does anything better. It definitely has been underwhelming. Hockey Boy, that's what I'm gonna call you instead of your actual name. Are you still playing 7 Deadly Sins? Because I know you're playing that gacha for a while. Everybody here's a gacha addict. This is what is the ultimate thing. Everybody. Or have you moved from actually? Were you also playing like Marvel Strike Force? You missed Roma. I've been actually using Roma to farm. I gave up that and Marvel. I don't blame you. You're free. You're saving so much money. Gacha's so evil. But I've been using Roma to farm the like JP event at the moment. It's something. He's real fun to use. I'll say that. He is definitely fun to use. You still give me friend points? Yeah. I guess, I don't know if the 0 AP, like, story thing's still going on, but I've been getting a bunch of follower friend points. Gotcha addicts. Yeah, everybody is. Everybody. Gotcha's such an evil thing. Very, very evil. So evil, as a matter of fact. Come on, Shiny Shaymin. Show yourself. Oh, did he? Did he actually give up? I cannot believe that, because he played that game so long. He's played that game almost as long as I've played Fate. I can't believe he's free. The thing of Gotcha's over with. I have been seeing, it's definitely not a regret, but I've been seeing a lot of things about like how some, like Microsoft and Sony are wanting to put like ads and stuff in video games. And I'm just like, that's the next step, is ads in video games. I also can't remember if I went up or not, so I'm going to go up again just in case. But yeah, you shouldn't regret rolling Roma. His portion in the story is really lame. There's no CEs. And while he is good, he's not, like, needed for really anything. Especially not with, like, Castoria around the corner. So, he's not, like... He's fun to use. But that's it. One day we'll be free. I wish. Shaymin? I mean, it's definitely a Shaymin. I found the Shaymin. It's just not the shiny one. I also need to get a shiny Mischievous, but that's like a thing that's not going to happen anytime. Fund your DoorDash order? No. What are you getting from DoorDash? Subway? You getting Subway? Now that I talked about Subway, this isn't sponsored by Subway, by the way. It is sponsored by Water Pillow. Not really. Not send me this video, by the way. I'd have to pull it up. It was, he's like he said it was like the Water Pillow knockoff brand, or like Water Pillow's competitor. It was this thing of water that was in like dumbbell shaped, so it was like a workout. It's like workout water. It was a real funny video. If I find it, I'll link it in the YouTube description. Actually, I might be able to, let me see if I can find it real quick. Here. I'll have to do some digging to see. Give me just a second. Not... I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll see. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this place. That place doesn't exist. Hockeys. I don't know if you guys can look at that or not. Oh, I need to go back some more. Sweets from DoorDash. Someone find my sweets. Yeah, I've never heard of McAllister's. Like at all. But, I don't know if you guys can view that video. But it was the Water Pillow competitor. It's a pretty funny video though. It's a very, very funny video. I told Nod, I was like, I'm gonna have to sue this person. I'm gonna have to sue this company. Water Pillow's coming after him, even though I have nothing to go off on. Stream always sponsored by Water Pillow. Yeah, that tracks. Exclamation point shield. Yeah. Good old shield. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's definitely some good stuff going on YouTube. We're close to, look at your door. I mean, I'm streaming, so I really can't look at my door. I mean, I guess I could. One sec. Do I actually have something in my door? There was nothing at my door. I feel betrayed. Oh. Thanks, sweet. Also, I went to open my door. Bug came in. Wheat's helped me out. He's gonna help me a lot too when Suri dies. I can't remember if it went up or not. Pretty sure I did. What do they have there? Hockey boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, now I'm gonna have to, like, burn the entire place. And it's all thanks to Purr. First she ignores, now she lets bugs in. Also, I don't know about you guys. I know Purr's told me about it. And I know Hockey's situation. Even though his name's Hawks. I'm just gonna call him Hockey Boy, though, because it's funny. How's the pollen situation in y'all's area? It is straight up miserable here. Sandwiches and whatnot. Oh. It is awful here. Not yet. I woke up this morning, and maybe it's because I was up so late, but my nose was just destroyed. I probably should get allergy medicine. So, that sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good idea. But I refuse to spend money on allergy medicine. Also, that bug that went in here, it was super fast, and I have no idea where it went. So, I'll have to deal with that later. That's probably a future problem. That's what we call a future me problem. I don't know if you guys know this. I used to do this in editing. I would split especially when I was recording by myself. I would always split it up like future me and current me. And realistically, though, future me does always hate current me. Always. Yeah, it's real bad here. I need to get my car washed. But I'm like, I don't really want to do this. I don't want to get it washed because it's just going to go, you know, terrible. It's going to be a terrible wash. I did see how bad it got. Shaymin, be shiny. It's not shiny. It's real bad here, though. Like, my car, I have a silver car. It's pretty much yellow at this point. It's real bad. It'd not be good. But yeah, luckily I don't like break out or anything like that. I just sneeze like constantly. My nose is running. I do start itching my eyes though if I start really going outside, and that just gets a pain. Nobody likes sinus med or allergy season. But here in good old, you know, location that I'm at, I don't know if I want to say where I'm at, even though like most of you guys probably know. Outside equal bad, yeah. That's why the work from home game. It lives the good life of not having to go outside ever. It's so nice. Work from home is god tier. You guys, I'm in my work clothes right now. I bet you guys don't know that, but I am. This is actually what I wear. What you guys are seeing is what I wear to work every day, believe it or not. I know it's kind of crazy, but this is what I wear every day. And if someone gives me trouble, I come after them. That's that. Also, I haven't talked about this, but just to kind of go back to Lewin, I'm not wearing a scuba suit. I am not here nor there. But we used this background for Pokémon MMO, and Lewin had lost the I can't remember what it's called for his. I call it an XCF file because well, that's what it is that GIMP uses. He lost that file, so I was like, hey, can you repurpose this background? And he's like, well, I don't have the file anymore. I was like, oh, that's a shame. I guess I won't worry about it. I'll just do like a full screen thing. And I was like, you know, it's kind of whatever. It's not that big of a deal. He goes, well, I could put like something over the, because I was like, we should probably just remove the Raidcast logo, and that's all we really needed to do, and I was just gonna roll with it. He got this really clever idea to go, what if I put a Pokemon text box and put the word encounters over the word Raidcast? And he did it. He did such a good job with it. I've seen him wear a scuba suit. I do not wear a scuba suit. There is no scuba suit. No scuba suit, you hear me? Shiny? We're gonna get a shiny? No, no shiny. You guys, we're almost at the Nas encounter. We're getting there. We're getting so close. I went to get pizza a few weeks ago. No! They were all out of pizza, though. They do know me by name now. I don't know if I told you that, Per, but the place knows me by name. So I said I cannot go back. I can no longer go to the pizza place. It used to be... So I'm pretty sure the people that follow me from YouTube... Actually, this was like talked about a long time ago. Used to, every Saturday... Or every Friday and Saturday, I would get pizza. Like, those were the days, like one of those 2 days, I would get pizza. And it got really bad because I'd get Domino's or another place, Marco's. I was trying to think if Marco's was local or not, but it's not. I would get one of those two, and they started to recognize me like the delivery droppers. So I was like, well, we can't get that anymore. So now that this other local place knows me, I can't go there anymore. They don't know my name. They just recognize me. They're like, I went in there, and they're like, oh, hey, blah, 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 and started talking. Also, nice, 69, nice. But they started talking to me like they knew who I was, and they knew that because there was one time I got a pie. I got a banana pudding pie there, and they remembered me getting that. So I'm like, can't go back now. I'll still probably go back because their pizza's really good. Their pies are absurdly good. This is going to be us just talking about food for like 60 hours. And I love it. We can never go back though. Yeah. Never. We can never venture back onto evil space. Their food is really good though. Have you ever went into the arcade? Oh yeah, that place did kind of upset me. It upset my stomach. I think it was the amount of grease that was on that pizza. It was the amount of grease on the za. I've been curious, because they've got an arcade in there. It's a pizza place that's got an arcade, which is dope. But I think you have to pay money to actually even go into the arcade. Need to send J-Mouse out there. J-Mouse will do it. Speaking of that, he asked me for this link. Like, he asked me for my Twitch link, so I gave it to him. Didn't follow or anything. The slacker. No, we'll go. If you want to go, we'll go. Shaymin. What a jerk. I know. I'll have to start, you know, giving him the good old, evil stuff. Zaw in September? Yeah. September's off. We'll go there and they'll be out of pizza. I still can't believe they ran out of pizza that one time. How do you go to a pizza place and it run out of pizza? Because that's what happened. The entire time we went there and they were like, yeah, we're out of pizza. Pizza in September. There's always pizza. I'll probably eat pizza tonight. Actually, I probably won't eat pizza tonight. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'll eat pizza or not. It was heartbreaking. It was. I was so sad on that. But, you know. I guess that's what happens. Although, I don't know. There's only like a couple people that work there. There's not a whole lot. So, maybe they had the pizza and they just didn't feel like doing it. Part of me thought they were going like on a vacation or something like that. Because, you know, it's just a mom and pop restaurant. So, I was like, oh, well, they didn't buy a lot because they're going to be like, peace, yo. And off they go. I just find it hilarious that you go to a pizza place and it runs out of pizza. It was because they couldn't clean wings longer. So yeah, we went, the first time I went to this place, I went with Hawk and one of my no, it was actually just one other of my friends. I forgot B-Dog wasn't there. I'm using code names for all of them, by the way, if you're wondering. But and J-Mouse, the guy that we were talking about earlier, he asked them to cook their wings a little longer, and they went and said, we can't do that. That's not how it works. So they couldn't put the wings in the oven a little longer. It was pretty hilarious. I mean, the thing is, because it's a mom and pop owned restaurant, like, it's real small. You'll see it when you come back down here in September. It's a very, very small building. Like, I don't know how they'd really fit more employees. I don't even know how many employees they've got. I want to say it's like 3 total. It's not a whole lot. But, you know. You think it's 4? I know that there's like a cook, obviously the mom and like the daughter that works there. But those are the only one I've seen. Because it's not like that. I mean, I guess they deliver. Well, they don't deliver. I think DoorDash delivers from them. I don't think they actually do the delivery. They need a bigger building. They need a... You know what? They need a better parking lot. Their parking lot's trash. They'd be like, hey, parking lot is not good. It is terrible. It is like one of the worst parking lots. That and the Panda we've got here in my area is also at a really bad parking lot. It's terrible. Chick-fil-A around here has finally gotten to where their parking lot's decent. If you're into Chick-fil-A, which I am not. I tell you who's got good food though. Zaxby's. Zaxby's in their wings. Strong advocator for the Zaxby wings. They have the good stuff. I knew this was coming, yeah. They've got such good wings. What are you talking about? They're so good. They're just like, hey, here's a wing. Perfection. Mwah. Panda Express, yeah. The Panda Express here, if you go in the wrong side of it, it has 2 entrances and 2 exits. If you go in the exit that comes off of like a side road, which would make the most sense to enter from its location area, if you're in a car, you bottom your car out. And the other one, it comes off like right into a highway, so it's kind of a pain to go in and do that. It also is like raised a little bit, so it's like this massive hump on both sides. It's terrible. It's real bad. But yeah, Zaxby's. Crispy chicken the other day. Zaxby's. They got crispy chicken. They got it. They got this. They got this. The crisp. I haven't craved chicken in a bit though. Although really the only food I like crave is pizza sometimes. Well, I'll crave that and I'll crave Taco Bell, which is a real Taco Bell's real tacos. The poll said yes. Just don't look at all the no's, but if you look at all the yeses, it definitely won in the yes category. 100% Taco Bell's tacos. Taco Bell, the big bad. No, Taco Bell is great. What are you talking about? Taco Bell's so good. It definitely doesn't wreck your stomach. It definitely doesn't wreck your stomach. Bye, Shaymin. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, it's great. I'm telling you. It's good. They have a thing called a Doritos Locos Gordita Crunch. It's so good. Would recommend. Would absolutely recommend. It's got the right amount of filling and everything. Taco Bell, no real tacos. It is real tacos. The poll said it was. They're like, hey, here's the Taco Bell taco. It's definitely a real taco. It's got a shell and everything. That's almost like saying a burrito and a chimichanga are the same thing. Is the restaurant Taco Bell? I'll just order Crystals. Hey, Crystals is good. Alright. Crystals is so good. It's amazing. Actually. Crystals is like, mwah. Not really. Crystals is, I'll eat Crystals and then I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have made Crystals. But it's, you gotta, Crystals is another one that's like a craving. Oh yeah, you don't have Crystals. We just need to take you to a Crystals. That's what we need to go to. Let you eat the mini burgers. I don't know, Per, do you have White Castles? I don't know what's in your area, like small burger wise. I've never had White Castle though. I've heard White Castle's better than Crystals. But yeah, I've never like obviously had it. I think there's one up north. White Castle exists, but oh, if you've had, it's the same thing as Crystals. It's like the Carl's Jr. Hardee's thing. They're the same restaurant. Yeah, I thought there was some a little north of us. I've heard that they're always better though. Speaking of that though, Hardee's. I've been going to a Hardee's that's down here. Their food, pretty good. White Castle exists, yeah. Have you ever had it? Because I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard pretty good stuff. You guys, this angle, it looks like Bulbasaur is like, because you can only see one of its eyes. It looks like the Bulbasaur that's next to me is a demon. It looks like the Bulbasaur eye is a demon. I'm surrounded by demons. I just ran into that wall there. But yeah, it's the same thing as the like Hardee's Carl Jr.'s. Never had it. Oh. It's something. That's about what I can say about White Castle. It's definitely something. Well, I say that. It might be actually decent. Crystals is like one of those foods you get and you eat it, and you can eat a lot of them because the food's small. Like, the burgers are real small. Like, you can easily fit a burger in the palm of your hand. They're like little sliders. Just not as good normally. Or good for you. Although, maybe they are good for you. They do also have these things called, like, Crystal Chicks. It's just a little, like, chicken sandwich. Those are pretty good. I normally get those. The last time we went, I don't know if I told you this, but we went, and me and my roommate were like, apple pie sound good, so we got us an apple pie each, and they go, hey, we also threw in this blueberry lemon pie. We threw in 2 of them because we didn't want to throw them away. So we got 2 pies. I ate both the blueberry lemon and gave my roommate the other apple pie. Isn't it like mini burgers? It is little mini burgers. They're very, very small burgers. You can fit them on the palm of your hand. They're pretty good. At least I like it. I have to be in the mood for them, though. It's one of those things, like, you get to it, and you kind of, you'll eat them a little bit, and it's kind of where you'll go to. Definitely worth trying at least once. Definitely worth trying. I can't say that their fries are awful, but apparently they changed, like, the formula on their fries. And they're not, like, soggy mess. Like, the thing about Crystal's fries is they were just, like, so soggy and depressing looking. Like, you'd get one of the fries and you're like, what is this? Where's my pie, by the way? It's here. Oh, yeah, it was you that was the one that was telling me about it. I find that hard to believe, but their fries were awful. They probably had the worst fries at that point, like, before they changed it. We're getting pies? We are getting pies. Hey, Nut. Welcome. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything, except for us talking about food. We've been talking about food for an hour. That, and we talked about the water pillow rival. They never put salt on them. Nut, do you have White Castles or Crystals up where you're at? Or are those non-existent? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about the little mini burgers. The little mean burgers. Yeah, Purr said she's buying us all pies. It's pretty insane. Like, really, really insane. Anyone can get anything, she said. In-N-Out Burger? I also want to try In-N-Out Burger. I don't know where they're at. I can't remember if they're like California or... Purr, are they in Vegas? Oops, I said where you're at. Hey, Purr, are they in your area? Oops, I should have used the... Hey, are they in... Too late. Rip. Rip. Don't worry, it's censored. No one heard that, probably. Rip. Hey, I didn't dox myself this time. I just doxed someone else. Are they there? Do you have In-N-Out burgers? Actually, haven't you said where you're from on stream before? Sus. Super sus. Rip. That's you who's giving out pies? No. Also, I thought you were doing that to the Vegas thing. I can't give out pies. You guys don't know this, but I'm allergic to pies. Except ignore the fact that I was like, Crystal's gave me 2 pies, like, recently. You guys, this Shaymin just doesn't want to sparkle. It doesn't want to go ding. I thought you were allergic to work. I'm also allergic to work. I'm allergic to a lot of things. Work, pies, air, grass. You have had In-N-Out? Is In-N-Out good? Is it worth it? I've always heard good stuff about it. Didn't get pies, what do you mean? Yeah, but I can explain, they were healthy pies. Hey, Purr, when you come down here in September, can you bring me In-N-Out? I'm allergic to work. We're all allergic to work. Work makes us dead inside. You know, this little area in Pokemon like BDSP is so nice. It's nice and peaceful. I forget how long it takes you to even get here, though. In-N-Out, not my cup of tea. Is it because it's burgers? Is that why, though? Because, like, everyone always says that it's really good. Oh, you got it all the time? Yeah, I can see that. Is it as good as Wendy's? Wendy's is okay. Although, since they've changed their fries have not been as good. It's always interesting to also learn, like, where these restaurants are, like, in the world. You guys might not even have Wendy's, for all I know. He doesn't confiscate the In-N-Out food luggage. Could you imagine just bringing an In-N-Out burger on the plane? Yeah, they changed their fries. They made this, like, thing that's like, hey, we're gonna change the fries to where they're crispier and they stay warm longer. And the answer is they're not really crispier, and they most definitely do not stay warm longer. Wendy's, I only had it once. That's like my go-to burger place because it's easy. And it's like 5 seconds down the road. It's pretty good, though. You guys, I'm almost out of my water pillow. I like the new Wendy's fries. I didn't like it when they changed them. I liked them when they changed them the first time when they put that sea salt on there. I feel like now they don't salt them enough. But here lately, I've been putting Cajun on them, like Cajun seasoning. You missed the yellow Wendy's. What's the yellow Wendy's? What are you on? Yellow Wendy's. They took your cupcakes? Why'd you have cupcakes at the airport? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you bringing cupcakes? TSA taking my cupcakes. I wasn't alive yet in the 90s and the 2000s. So, you know, didn't get to experience that. Doubt. You're right. I was actually alive. I was born, I'm actually, you know, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say my age, but I'm actually 800 years old. Because it was for you. That's sweet. Although, I don't know how good cupcakes would have been in the airplane. Yeah, I'll drop a little lore piece. A little lore. I didn't have, like, a character, like, you know, Goku doesn't really, like, go over his background a whole lot. But, yeah. That's your answer. I'm also going to move this over real quick. Because it's bothering me. 101. Tell me about the olden days. The olden days. You don't even want to know. No telling how many like gods I had to kill. So many of them. So many. Well, that's all the lore you guys get today. I'm just slowly gonna reveal lore throughout it. That way, if I mess something up, I can just, you know, no one will remember. No one will remember if I mess up lore. Lore is hard. Lore is hard. Hey, does this epic music thing still work? Hey, do I sound epic at the moment? Also can't remember if it went up there. I don't know if it's working or not. Do I? Do I sound like something else, though? I don't think it worked. One day I'll get that to work. Actually, I might not have it open at the moment. I need to mess around with that. One day. One day I'll learn how that thing works. One day. I need to download that one thing you guys were talking about on Stream Monday. Boy, I can't wait for Monday for me to die a bunch. Yeah, I do. I made it sound like really cool. Like, you can listen to yourself and it's like, oh, I sound awesome. And that's the extent of that. I'm going too far. Although, I wonder if I can, like, mute my mic and that'll go through it. I'd have to play around with it. I can't play around with it right now, though, because of this setup. Don't want to break things. I'm good at breaking things, though. I do a good thing at breaking things. Hit things with hammer. Winged, I appreciate the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Look at that. Alerts are actually playing. So much more successful than YouTube's alerts. So much more. Hopefully the audio actually works. Or it's not as quiet. I bumped it up as loud as it possibly could go. So, I don't know if they don't play then. I don't know what I'll have to do then. Maybe find a new alert noise. I want to do, like, some old, like... Part of me, because I talked about this the other day, about me really wanting to, like, go back and play Banjo-Kazooie. Doing some of those noise effects, because they're, like, so great to hear. For alerts. I could also do the Kirby High one. I feel like that would be a good one. I should also put in some Pokemon Stadium alerts. Oh, you know what I probably could do too? I bet I can set custom alerts for like tips. Like amounts of tips. And I really should do something with that. When are you gonna... Never. No. Never. My plate's already so full. It's already so full. I think I've got enough games scheduled already this year for me to stream. Even then, I don't know if I can even finish it this year. I don't know how long Sophie's going to take. I don't know how long Sophie 2's going to take. I also got to figure out if I'm going right into Sophie 2 right after Sophie. I might do it like a... I made a poll on YouTube about doing like a hardcore like Nuzlocke. And I might do that right after Sophie. Yeah, Raza was like 12. And I think Sophie's not as long. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I tried not to look at a whole lot of things. I'm assuming it's like, you know, in Sophie there's like that book that you get. And I think once you get the entire book filled out, or like the little pages, that's like the end of it. Or that's the end of the game. So once we start the ball rolling, I think it goes pretty quickly. Am I going to stream Xenoblade? I really want to. I don't know if I will or not though. Probably. It feels weird streaming Xenoblade 3 though, off the top of like just randomly. Because I don't know if you need to play... I don't think you need to play Xenoblade Chronicles or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to understand 3. That being said, I was talking to Ned about this. We were discussing the trailer that dropped when they announced that the release date was up. There's a lot of lore from like the Chronicles series that's in the trailer for 3. And I haven't actually played Xenoblade Chronicles X either, and I really need to go around playing that. I just don't know how well the game holds up at the moment. So, but yeah, I honestly don't know. When it was coming out in September, I was like, yeah, we'll probably stream it, because I don't think there's anything really around that time, except for, well, I guess Pokemon will be around that time. Sure, I have a totally legit Wii U. It's the same thing that's on my totally legit 3DS that I play Pokemon with. Naturally. I have a totally legit any console. 111! Ah, yes, of course. You know, when in doubt. Actually, I don't know if they have a Wii U emulator. I'm assuming that they do, right? Like, I feel like they would. But maybe they don't. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I did learn today that there's a Switch emulator. Well, I've known about it for a little bit. And I've never really looked into it. I looked into it today because I kind of want to download it, because you can put some really funny mods in like BDSP, Sword and Shield and stuff like that. And I kind of want to do something like that. I have every console. I do. As long as there's a totally legit version of it, I do. That is, of course. That probably didn't make it because nobody likes that system. What are you talking about? Everybody loved a Wii U, right? Right, gamers? Everybody had one? I'm not the only one? Right? Right, everybody? Surely you guys had one. No lie, I got a Wii U. I played Smash Brothers on it. And that was it. I think that was the extent I used the Wii U for. That was it. It was something. Maybe I played like a Mario game on there or something like that. I don't even know what happened. I'm pretty sure I just got rid of it. I sold it for, like, I traded it in for the Switch. The superior console, of course. Clearly. I'll say this, the Switch is probably my favorite console. They did real good. If only they'd come out with a Switch Pro. Do you guys think they'll ever come out with a Switch Pro? Or do you think we're kind of doomed to have the potato that is not as strong as a cell phone Switch? Shaymin. You just retired, Kevin. I did retire, Kevin. He's to the right of me. That's the whole new Switch thing. I'm kind of wondering if they'll do that, which the DS in general just had like 50 gajillion things. There's like, what? DS, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, 2DS, new 3DS, new 2DS. I think that's all of them. Well, Switch Pro will come out when JoJo Part 7 comes out, so never. I saw a thing, speaking of JoJo. I don't know if you've seen this, not, or Hawk, but the next part of JoJo is like September 1st, I think, is where I saw the release date. So we got a while to go. Switch Pro will come out when you fund your PC. I'm too broke though. Mona broke emote. Where's the broke emotes at on Twitch? That's what I need. That's definitely what I need. I do hope we get something for the Switch. If they ended up with a Switch Pro, I would 100% buy it. No questions asked. Like, the Switch is such a fun, like, idea as a console, and it's so great. They recently did something, I'll show this off real quick. Finally, you can call it, like, do groups and create things in groups to, like, organize your, like, game library. Ignore all the games that are here. pretty cool that they finally added that. It's been something that I've been wanting. Like, homepage customization is really good. Because I like the tile system that they got. Because I feel like it's a really, really good tile system. But, you know, it would be nice to see more than just, like, one row. Maybe two or something like that. Yeah, it really does. The only, like I said, the biggest problem with the Switch, minus, like, the online, but that's more of just networking, is the, Switch's ability to handle like any type of graphics or anything that's graphic intensive, anything that requires games that run more at 4 frames. Like, I'll never forget when I was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, and I love Breath of the Wild. Like, it's one of my favorite games. And you get to like this forest area and your frames just tank. Unless you're in handheld. If you're in handheld, it works fine. But if you're in, like, docked, you're about to see some frames. Well, I guess you're about to see some lack of frames. You don't see any frames, but it was pretty brutal. Still love the game, though. Like I say, if they come out with any type of, like, better hardware, definitely. And maybe know that, like, graphics cards are coming back down to normal price and stuff like that. Maybe that'll be a thing that we'll see in the future. Because, like, you can almost get, like, a 3080 now for, like, MSRP. Almost. Not quite, but almost. My hope is one day we'll get to see that. Although, that means I definitely overpaid for my graphics card, but, you know. I didn't get screwed as much as some people did, that's for sure. Shaymin, watch One Piece for me so I don't have to. No, I'm on the Alabasta arc. I'm watching it myself. I'm enjoying it. Chopper's backstory is like so sad. I was talking to my roommate about it, and we're like, "Oh my!" He was like, before we started, he's like, "There's 2 characters that I don't like: Usopp and Chopper." This is him, by the way, not me. And he was just going off of like appearances and stuff like that. And he had, you know, not really done any, like, research into it. And he's like, Chopper's up there as a character. I feel really bad for him. So, we both actually enjoy, like, Chopper's up there as a character. Luffy and Zoro are up there, too. I don't know which one. I don't know if I'm, like, how I'd rank them at this point in time. It's still too early. I'm not even on episode 100 yet, but we getting there. We're grinding away. We were talking, it's like, what we end up doing is we normally add a show to watch when we don't have anything to watch. And we both go, it's really sad that the show we added to watch stuff when we don't have stuff to watch is causing us to be able to watch more shows. Because we've actually just been watching One Piece and not watching anything else that came out this season. Like, which we're not watching a whole lot. We've been meaning to start Yo Boy Waver, just because now that I've seen the intro, we have to start it. We're obviously watching Kaguya-sama Love is War. There's a generic isekai. I can't remember the name of it. Demon Lord, you know, gets reincarnated, something. He's just trying to be a commoner now. Also, I can't remember if I went up or not, but I'm going up again. Shield Hero, which Shield Hero has been very disappointing this season. And Spy X Family. Out of that list, Spy X Family and, of course, Kaguya-sama are, like, top tier. Everything else has been very meh. Low-ranking fruit right now is Shield Hero. So, yeah, I'm not really missing a whole lot. We do also have, like, live-action TV shows that we watch, although we both are not very much fans of the live-action TV shows. Like, we've watched Flash since it came out, back now, like, 8 years ago, or however long it's been. And he and I were both like, what happens if we just drop it? Because it's not a good show. So we've talked about dropping it. We might drop it. We've also been watching Halo, which the Halo TV show is not terrible. The problem is I keep comparing it to the game, and it's like nothing like the game. The movie Flash TV star did, not the TV show one. Grant Gustin, I think is how you pronounce his name for the TV show. He's fine. Ezra Miller, though, he did get arrested twice in Hawaii, both times. It was like recently he got arrested. And the Flash movie's like never coming out. That movie's done. And like I know DC was like banking on that movie because that was going to be their start of their multiverse. And that ain't happening. That definitely ain't happening now. But yeah, he apparently, like, some of the stuff you read about it is like he was in the Fantastic Beast movie too. And from what some people said is like he was kind of crazy and like sporadic. I don't know. You see, you wouldn't get the vibe originally, but the more and more stuff that happens of like him getting arrested in Hawaii twice, it's like, oh, maybe this is the case. Maybe that is what's happening. Maybe he is just kind of crazy. So, which I've never been like a huge fan of the DC movies to begin with. They haven't been great. That being said, Peacemaker. If you guys haven't watched Peacemaker, I would highly recommend it. It's very, very funny. Very, very funny. A little strong and staunchy, but it's definitely a good comedy. It's definitely like the best DC work for sure. At least in my opinion, it is. There too quickly. Are you getting rate limited? Twitch rate limits? Her's trying to spam, I get it. We're on to you. The John Cena show? Yeah, it is the John Cena show. It's got the catchy opening. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty funny show. I enjoyed it, at least. Or enjoyed it. It's probably one of my favorite TV shows. That, The Boys Season 3 comes out, but we'll see how that is. Season 1 was real good. Season 2 was kind of meh. We'll see how Season 3 is. No spam. Twitch says otherwise. Twitch is like, nope. Never. You cannot spam here. I actually don't know if Twitch has some kind of like spamming like text rules. I'm sure they probably do. I'm sure I set it up, so it probably is there, but... But I didn't pay attention to it. The relaxing of shiny hunting. It's been a while since I shiny hunted, in general. I think the last shiny I did was in Legends Arceus. And I didn't get it with Sneasel because then they updated the game. But that was the last hunt. So no spam. Yeah, it's not about spamming me, it's about what Twitch thinks is spam. A little spammeroni. Are you guys watching any TV shows this season? Any good TV shows? Or is it all we're all just watching One Piece? Are we looking for the Grand Line? The One Piece? Maybe we are. We're all sailing. Thanks, Roxy, for looking at me with determined eyes. I appreciate it. I'm glad there's just an infinite number of Shaymin spawning. Main thing you're watching this thing. Spy X Family's so good. I haven't watched today's episode, but it's real good. Shaymin. I'm really excited for it. They did a good job. The animation on it's real good too. And of course, you know, like I said, Kaguya-sama. Love is War is always top tier. If you guys haven't checked out the dub of that, by the way, Kaguya-sama, Highly recommend. It's actually got a really good dub. The announcer is god tier in it. He knows what he's doing. You could also just look up a YouTube clip, I guess. Very, very funny. He's got just a certain tone that you're like, this guy knows. He's like the Wario. You know, the Wario gets the ladies. Your brother's watching that one. What, Kaguya-sama? It's a good one. You definitely... It's definitely a good one. I remember when we first started, I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. And it ended up going great. One of the best. There's been a few animes here lately that's been like that. It's like, I don't know if this is going to be good or not, and then it turns out to be real good. A lot of the musical animes have also been really, really good. Like, surprisingly good. Vivi's one. I can't remember the full name, but oh, it's Talk OP Destiny. That was a really good one. Wario's gets the ladies just like you. Yeah, I don't get the ladies. I'm not Wario. I don't have the stash. I don't have the stash like the Wario does. No, I don't know what that is. I mean, I might have, but it doesn't sound familiar, so I'm not 100% sure. Almost shadowballed this Shaymin. I can't wait to find the shiny Shaymin and accidentally shadowball it. Calling it now. I can see it. Shaymin, sparkle. Every time it takes that long load time, it's like, oh man, it's gonna be shiny for sure. Let me ask you guys a question. When you're sitting here in an office chair, right? You know it's got the office chair arms. Do you guys have the arms all the way down? Or do you have them all the way up? Because most of the time mine's all the way up, but I've been putting them down here lately. And it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have the arms all the way down. Shiny Shaymin soon. Boy, I wish. I would love to get a shiny Shaymin. Think keep him down while I sit chairs with him. Yeah, I normally keep mine up, but I think I'm going to start keeping them down. It's nice to kind of have that extra arm room. You know, this sword kind of gets in the way as well. Dun, 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 dun. You guys, we also got transcoding the first attempt. You know, I was going to be honest. When we made the switch from YouTube to Twitch on the, streams, I was worried that the transcoding thing was going to be a pain. And we'd have to start and stop, and it's going to be a 20-minute process. So far, the only time we've not got it the first attempt was, on the first Sophie stream. It's been pretty nice. Pretty nice. Jinx and get... Oh no, you're right. You're right. Don't worry, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I've burned through all my bad luck, surely. With the murder of Cryonius and Sean and all the deaths that happened previously. Oh. I would never jinx it. I've really enjoyed it. The panel idea is really cool. Which, if you haven't seen it, go look. Lewin's worked on them. He made them. Lewin did the panels. They did really, really good. He did really good. The streaming environment's nice. The raid system, like, it's a really clever idea. It's a very, very clever idea. Also, alerts and chat just being way better. The chat is absurdly better than what YouTube's was. Like, you know, YouTube chat, sometimes we'd get it to work, sometimes we wouldn't. You have to go in there and reset it all the time. Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, no. Oh, no. You guys, who's going to be the first super chatter? I'm assuming they're probably going to do that to, like, affiliates or whatever the next one is. I can't remember what's past affiliate, but there's something past affiliate. I haven't seen that, though. That's going to be hilarious. I wonder if they'll do, like, different colors and stuff like that. Although, isn't just Super Chat's tips, like, it's 80-20. Like, 80-20, 80 goes to the, content creator, 20 goes to Twitch, or is it vice versa? Yeah, it's a donation. Huh. Streamer gets that. 80's pretty good. I can't remember what YouTube's was, but I feel like YouTube's is, like, not that great. I thought YouTube's was, like, 60-40 or something stupid. Still doing good on YouTube. YouTube, I love you. You know, if you've made it this far in the video, YouTube, let us know your favorite mythical. Twitch chat, you can also let me know what your favorite mythical is. Everybody can let me know what their favorite mythical is. YouTube takes 30. That's a fair chunk. Pikachu. Yeah, that's right. It's partners what it is. I don't want to attack. I always get it confused. Like, I always forget that it's, like, partners, like, their third version. Or, like, their higher thing. The affiliate's the, like, easy one to get. The partner one's not as easy, of course. I say affiliate's easier. I haven't hit it, so I guess I can't say anything about it being easy or not. Although, last I looked, I don't know how many followers we've got on Twitch. I don't know if there's a good way to look, either. Without, like... I guess I could look on, you know, somewhere. I guess it shows 26. I don't know how accurate that is, though. Pikachu. Get out of here with that Pikachu nonsense. Oh, I'm at 29? Sweet, it shows 26 for me. Working as intended, baby. We getting close, though. I've been really enjoying it, though. I've really had fun with the Twitch stream and stuff. I kind of want to also get away from, like, a schedule. Well, I probably wouldn't get away from a scheduled type stream. At least not Monday and Tuesday. I definitely kind of want to try to stream more. It's just hard at the moment. I feel like my days are kind of gone. I like Darkrai. Darkrai's a good mythical. My thought was, like, if we get this quick enough, we can actually go get Darkrai. Do that little whole thing. But clearly, that's not the case. Shaymin is wanting to be stubborn. Like I say, at least we don't have to wait for the stupid loading screen. The intro to this game takes 40 years. So... someone ran... I don't know if I talked about this. I'm pretty sure I did. But someone ran a little test to see what was quicker. Loading this game up or defeating a Blissey from Gen 4. And the answer was the Blissey. Like, watching its HP go down. Which is sad, because the Blissey HP thing was a big meme. Thankfully, they made it to where you can just run away and run backwards for this. If we had had to reset it, that would have been brutal. our encounters would probably be cut in half. Also, that pop-in just then. Back when you walked through walls and were doing the menu glitch, you could really go quite quick. You didn't even have to go that far. Because you could just, like, pretty much go down the steps and Shaymin would show back up. BRB. Are you getting me a water pillow? That'd be cool. I need a new water. I meant to grab one. Grab an extra one. Refill my water pillow. Also, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek here. A little behind the curtains. I was talking to Lewin. And like I said, I keep giving him things to do. Like, a lot of things. I'm working on him getting some emotes for us made. The first ever, like, Gilco emotes. One of the emotes is... I talked to him, I was like, do you think you could make this? And I showed him an emote. And it's just like the Pepe with a water bottle. I was like, do you think you could make this? And him also holding a pillow. And he's like, maybe. So we might have a water pillow emote. And I really hope he's able to do it. Because it would be hilarious if he could. What do you want for a water pillow? Water. I want some water. Okay, BRB. I'll see you in a couple seconds. The good old water. I went to Subway. I said this earlier, and I didn't mention this up. I got a lemonade. Because they have this Hubert's lemonade, which is really good. Got it. Got a large. Because, like, I'll just drink this for stream, you know. The lemonade had no lemon in it. It was just water. Real disappointing with that. Because it definitely was... It was just water. My face was so disappointed when we ended up... Like, when I ended up getting a drink and it was just plain water. Did you not like your sugar water? Listen, sugar water is good. I have a story about sugar water. When I was younger, I went over to my friend's house, and when I say I was younger, I was like, I don't know. I was probably like 8 or 9, something like that. And I would always tell people that I was allergic to water, because I used to never drink water. For those that have been around long enough, you guys know that I used to drink like Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper only. But they're like, you need to drink water. So I had the bright idea of going into the kitchen, getting some water. And they have, like, it was an old, like, we were to go over to his grandparents all the time. And, they had a thing of sugar sitting out. And I remember going, alright, I'll drink some water. So I got the sugar and poured it in the water. I poured a lot of it in there. And I just had sugar water and drank it. And it was good. It was real good. I was pretty much just ingesting sugar in my veins. But, you know, that's how I got around it. I just mixed sugar into the water. Drinking the good stuff. Clearly so. And then they just, like, gave up. They're like, alright, whatever. So they would have Dr. Pepper and Sprite and stuff in there, and I always get Dr. Pepper good. That was also a time when I drank, like, Diet Coke. I don't know if I ever talked about that, but used to, I would drink Coke and Diet Coke. Mainly Diet Coke. That was a long time ago, though. That was a real long time ago. I quit Coke and stuff like that a long, like, it was the first prune. And then I tried to kick Dr. Pepper once, and it didn't work, like, at all. And up until, I don't know how long it's been since I've not had since I've pretty much been free of soft drinks. Like, I know I tried a Dr. Pepper, like, when Per was down, and it was real gross. So I ended up not drinking it, really. The bubbly's the life. If you guys don't know, bubbly's real good. Would recommend, for sure. I'm so happy, too. The Walmart here had the Walmart bubbly. I've got one more case of it, and I'm, like, afraid to put it in the fridge and drink it. Because I don't know how long it's going to be until I get another watermelon bubbly. Because they've been out of it for months. It was, like, the first bubbly that I loved. And they're like, we're not going to carry it anymore. And then they start carrying it again. So. I'm dancing to the music. You guys can't see it, but I am. I guess you actually can see it because you can see what I look like. Sometimes it's fun to just make faces. Speaking of that, when I was younger, I remember, this is such a vivid memory. I can't even tell. Seems like you just started. Welcome. Yeah, I just started the hunt. We're at 157, so thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the chat. I did just start the hunt. We are pretty early in on it. But when I was younger, this is like 3rd grade young. I remember my teacher got mad at me one time because I was making faces at him. And boy, I remember getting real big trouble for that. Even though I remember in my head, I was like, I'm not actually making faces at you. It's such a strong memory. I'm stuck in front of this hedgehog ever since it came out. Rip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be me in this. I definitely can see it. One in 4K. What where are you at on your counter? Or are you keeping count? You're probably getting this in 20 encounters. We'll see. I have to wrap up kind of shortly. But it'd be nice if I got it in 20 encounters. I'm 100 to hit odds. Oof. That'd be a big oof. That's how it was in, for me in Ultra Sun, Ultra Sun and Moon. I was doing a wormhole hunt, and it was Zekrom. And it got so bad, I eventually got to the point where I was doing like 100 resets a day. I was well over odds, because I had the Shiny Charm and everything. I never got that Zekrom. Ever. I eventually ran. I just couldn't do it anymore. It was such a pain. I do hope I get it relatively quickly. Or I do hope I get, the Shiny Shaymin relatively quickly. Because I love its shiny. It's such a subtle change, but it's so good. Hopefully you hit it too. Maybe, I'll give you the stream luck. I assume you're hunting it now. I'll pass on my streamer luck. Although my streamer luck has like been gone since forever. Also, that's another thing. Just kind of going back to the Twitch and YouTube discussion. It's not that Twitch will let you know about like a first-time chatter and stuff like that. 98 more, and then you're gonna catch it. I feel like you gotta tough it out though. You've already done the like 4,000 resets. At that point. I remember the Zekrom, I just ran away. I was like, this battle's over with. You still have Darkrai? I haven't even started Darkrai. I haven't started any of them, other than this Shaymin. And I just started this today because it was like, it's a 3-year anniversary for YouTube. And I was like, this would be a nice game to just shiny hunt. And chill with chat. And game time was around 17 hours or so. I don't know what mine is at the moment. One second, I can tell you. 111. So we were at like 109. We were at it going at it for a while. Well, I guess we weren't going at this. Most of that's from other shiny hunts, though. The great old Poke Radar having the 7% chance of breaking. The pain. The very, very much so pain. Switch says more than 115. Yeah. I don't know what... I guess the Switch timer probably has it every time you've had it open. That's probably why it's got a different amount on there. While in-game time is actually the time in-game. I pretty much exclusively made sure that this game was like never open. This and Legends Arceus. This more so. There might be a little bit of discrepancy, but Legends Arceus, I definitely made sure of it. Just being straight up, like when I was playing the game. If not, I closed out of it. So you're gonna go straight to Darkrai after this? Or after the Shaymin? Have you done God yet is the other question. That's another one I kind of want to hunt just for the memes. Although I think that one's more of a pain because I think you actually have to soft reset for it. I have to look to see. Although I'm pretty sure you have to do that with Darkrai as well. I don't think you've got the option of running away like you do Shaymin. But yeah, the once I pretty much get like Arceus and Darkrai shiny hunted here, BDSP will be complete. Maybe by that time home will be announced for it. Maybe. Oh really? I feel like that's extremely rare. Most people love Sinnoh. I actually did a poll on YouTube. Which, time to shill. If you're not subbed to my YouTube, go sub. ! Shill. But my I made a poll and Sinnoh had like the lowest amount from every one of the regions of like wanting the like for the deleted region. Because I asked people, I was like, what region do you guys want to delete? I can't remember what it's at. I think it's Alola at the moment, but shill. Shill command. I didn't know there was a shill emote. Excellent. Excellent. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the region. It's a fun region. While BDSP is pretty much copy-paste from Diamond and Pearl, it is nice to kind of go back and just kind of go through it. And you know, just kind of enjoy the old school type of games. It's somebody for Evo, even though it's one-time sub. Oh. I really want to know how they're going to do Unova. Like, I'm really curious if they're going to do black and white or if they'll do black and white too. Part of me kind of hopes they do just black and white. Because it's been a long time since I've went through just normal black and white. A very, very long time since I went through black and white, actually. Maybe I go through black and white. Black and white 2 was better. But I haven't went through black and white in a while. And tradition states that they pretty much go with the first, like, you know, first games of the series. So, hopefully... we'll see. Maybe they'll do, maybe they'll do both. I guess that's another possibility. Do 2 Gen 5 remakes. Or maybe they'll just do a Legends Arceus style, black and white. Legends Kyurem. That's what they could call it. Ancient Unova, take my money. There's a lot of regions that's like really, really cool to see ancient stuff. Ancient Unova, Johto would be another one to see like the dogs. Kind of like their whole thing. Kalos, you could do the Ancient War. Alola, I guess you really can't do a whole lot for Alola, but you know. Yeah, there's definitely a whole lot. I'm sure there's like some Sword and Shield, like the first hero or the first Eternatus thing. Back in Galar. There's definitely a lot. Kanto has also a war that they could go over if they wanted to do that. Although I don't think people would be happy to go back to Kanto for a 69th time. But, you know, you never know. Whoa. Hey, Lumi. I don't know why I said that when I normally just say L. I don't know why I said Lumi. That's weird. That's weird. I think that's all. I was like mega skeptical of that, and I played it and I freaking loved it. I've been doing a not to chill my own stuff even more. I've been doing an Ultra Sun and Moon randomizer Soul Link, and it's through obviously Alola. It's been real fun. It's been extremely fun. You almost caught one in the premiere ball. Very nice. I feel like maybe going back through Alola here lately has been a very fun experience in general. Josh Strife premiere. I don't know what a Josh Strife is. That's over my head, L. That's over my head. My smooth brain doesn't comprehend. Band? Is it a band? Or is it a YouTube video? Is it Final Fantasy? It's actually something Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy, isn't it? We'll get another 25 encounters, then we'll call the stream as well. I feel like a nice 200 will be a good thing. He makes MMO content. Oh. Nuzlocke, but pick Ultra. That's what I'm doing is Ultra Sun and Moon. It was real fun. Like, it's been a blast. I have the series up though on my YouTubes. We've got everything randomized too. We also made everything much harder for us. You can do a lot of stuff with the randomizer. Last time I checked my door per, there was bugs. Actually, a bug that got in. So, I have not. If I check my door, am I going to get bugged? And then I remember, oh, hey, your water store needs an ice move. Yeah, not earlier. Per was like, hey, there's something at your door. And I went and looked, and there was a bug outside. And it ran inside. It ran inside so quickly, though, and went behind my TV. No idea where it went. So, you know, that's a future me problem. Not inside the TV. It went behind the TV. Thank God it didn't go inside the TV. Yeah, she's sending bugs. She's after me. Should I really go check? I'll go check if there's something there. That's not a bug. Persona 4 vibes. Persona 4 is such a good game. If you have not played Persona 4, I'd highly recommend it. It's... Mwah. So good. So good. Honestly, I kind of like Persona 4 better than Persona 5. I'll be real. Obviously, like, quality of life stuff in Persona 5 is better, but there's just something about, like, the Persona 4 cast that I really love. Alright, I'm gonna go check. I'll check after this encounter here. Actually, let me know if it's a shiny. You guys yell if it's a shiny real quick. I see you sent an assassin after me. Not played. I feel like this was an insult towards me. I only played. I believe mastered the game. I did 30 playthroughs of it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Have you ever played Golden? I'm assuming you have if you played that much. I can't believe I missed the shine. I know, right? I went away. Thank you for the donuts, Per, though. I did get donuts. You hear the door? Did I not mute the mic? I might not have muted the mic. I also didn't pause the recording for YouTube. YouTube, you're getting all the uncut, the stuff this time. You're getting all the love. On my way over for some donuts. You guys all coming over for donuts? I went once because I didn't care about the game. Persona 3 is better, especially for portable. I've never played 3. I've never seen a gameplay of 3 either. It seems interesting enough. But, you know. That sounds like fun. What, donuts? Donuts sound fun? Donuts are pretty fun. Persona 3 is great. Yeah, it was the assassin bug you sent me. I could believe it. Like I said, I feel like pretty much any of the Persona games are really, really good. It was a different type of bug. It was the assassin bug this time. I see what you're doing. You can't fool me. You're trying to off me. Man-eater bug. No, not the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Isn't there a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Man-Eater Bug? Dropped some chocolates for me minutes ago. Chocolate! I tried to see if I could see if that bug was like out and about and I couldn't. I remember using Man-Eater Bug. Everybody remembers the Man-Eater Bug. Everybody. This pot is green. But what does pot of green do? I mean, enjoy your bugs. Thanks. I will. I'll enjoy the bugs. Yeah, I see what you guys have already screenshot. I'm sure someone screenshotted it. Purse said to enjoy my bugs and then told me to really enjoy the bugs. She's really out to get me. Sent first bug, then she sent assassin bug, then man-eater bug. I see. I see how you roll. Dun, dun, dun. You guys never told me if the game audio was good. I mean, you guys actually can't hear the game audio because I've got it muted. But the other music. Is it actually? Did I ever play? I did. I'm paying half attention. I'm in a while. Seems fine. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, L. I've noticed you've been playing World of Warcraft. I'm glad you sold your soul black to Blizzard. I see. Final Fantasy just wasn't doing it for you. It's because of the next expansion. I guess so. I didn't realize that there was. Play Dragonkin. Oh. Dragonkin D's nuts. Got him. Got him good. I got him. That was my win for the day. Are you playing Final Fantasy anymore? I know Devs just like was playing Final Fantasy. I don't know if he's still playing it or not. I definitely don't have time for MMOs. No. Not. We recorded till 3 a.m. We recorded 7 hours. I have 7 hours of footage to edit. If you guys aren't hyped for the Ultra Sun and Moon series, let me tell you, this upcoming week of videos are something else. Def and I, we talked. Like, we recorded 2 episodes, and we're like, should we call it and just record the 3rd episode tonight? And I was like, no. No, dang it. And really wished we had. Really wished it. It was, it was something. Let's just say, I don't want to say, there's nothing I can say that's not just going to be like, oh, so that happened, huh? Yeah, I sent her a message after we finished recording the second one. And I was like, hey, I just finished recording the second one. It's been brutal. It's going to be a little bit. And then I finished it at 3. It's something. It was definitely something. Like, part of me dreads editing it because it's 7 hours of footage to edit. Technically, I guess it's 14 because I have to go through mine and Def's. It shows the dedication, though. You guys have really been enjoying using it. If I stop being lazy, I might stream some Final Fantasy 14. No, you have to stream WoW. Wow. I said WoW word there. Wow. See, no, I have to edit. I always have to edit because I have to sync mine and Def's audio. But like, there's no way I could upload like a 7-hour. Well, it's not really 7 hours, but 3 parts that are 7 hours total. Wow, because you're a WoW main now. And no sense of direction right now. That's the best kind of streams. Running around aimlessly, spinning in circles. I'm a pro circle spinner. Don't know if you guys know this, but when it comes to me spinning in circles, I got you. I can spin in so many circles. You're not even prepared for the amount of circles that I can spin. Like, watch this. Look at this. Look at this magnificence. Look, I juked ya? Juked ya? Faked ya? Watch this. I didn't. Circle spin. Circle spin. Alright, Shaymin. Show me. You're going to be shiny now that I did the circle dance. That's the secret cheat code, is to do the circle dance. Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm as awake as I am as well. Because I got up. I only slept like... I guess I slept 7 hours or so. I really don't remember what time I woke up. It was like 10-something. I think. Whee! Circle dance. Perfecto. Shiny Shaymin? Shiny Shaymin? Hmm? No shiny Shaymin. Would anyone really watch me zigzag like a lunatic? They watch me zigzag like a lunatic. That's all it takes. Are you getting Sarge to play with you? In Final Fantasy? I mean, WoW? Or is he still on the, You did beat me in Waking Up. Is he still on the, Dark Souls? Elden Ring, same thing. I was tired this morning. I'm actually surprised my throat hasn't like given out. It probably will later today, but highly skeptical I'll say for is playing with me. He's going for game knocks right now. Oh. Tell Sarge he should play Pokémon MMO. That's what he should do. I'm sure he'll love it. Either that or he could go farm Enderman in Minecraft. Oh yeah, sure, I saw that. I did look dead. I felt dead this morning. Oh, Pokémon MMO. It's such a great game. Honestly, Pokémon MMO is a pretty good game. It's a pretty nice idea. It does add challenge. The way we were playing it was not the intended way of playing it, though. For sure. Alright, 4 more encounters. Can we do it? Tell him to farm FGO. Hey, L, can Sarge farm? Is he a pro farmer? I need him to farm Fate Grand Order. And also give me money for Gotcha. Gotcha? Gotcha? But it'd be fun. Think of all the money he could give me. L, actually, do you want to farm for me? You're a pro farmer. I don't know what a spectral tiger is. I mean, I'm assuming it's a tiger that's like made of, you know, that's in the ghostly zone. But I've never heard of this. I bet you guys didn't know this, but I am not versed in the lingo of WoW. I know that's a shocker. I know it is. Oh, I haven't looked at Discord. I don't even know if I've got Discord up. Nope, no shiny. Alright, last one. Last one. It's a rare loot card from the old TCG. There's a WoW TCG? That's weird. I didn't know WoW had a TCG. Alright, you guys, what are we thinking? Do we think this is going to be a shiny? 200th encounter, last one of the day. There was. No, it's Hearthstone. I guess that's fair. There is Hearthstone. Do you guys think it's going to be shiny? He never checks Discord. I always check Discord. I haven't been on Discord as much as what I used to, though. Used to, I was like always on it. Oh? Oh? Nope. No shiny Shaymin. Okay, well, we tried here, you know. We definitely tried. I'm gonna run away from this one. An unscratched loot card is 7K. That is absurd. That is absurd. So, anyways, this is what we're gonna call it. For those that are here. For those that are new, that are just kind of lurking, you know, feel free to give a follow. I would appreciate it. YouTube, we miss you. Happy 3-year anniversary. Even though this wasn't on here, hopefully you guys enjoyed the archive. Everybody that's here, you guys want to say something nice to YouTube before we end the stream? You guys want to say something nice? I'm trying to find someone to raid with them too, anyways. So, it kind of works. You guys can say whatever you want. Bye, YouTube. Congrats. Yeah. Alright, YouTube. We love you. Watch Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon randomizer. It's chaos this week. Although by the time this video comes out, you guys will already have probably seen it. But that's fine. It's still fine. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Bye, YouTube.